And also, guys, I'm gonna do. Diesel! Yes, Fat Controller, sir? I'm mad at you. Mad? What did I do this time to deserve that? Because I just found out from James a few hours ago that you were the one that caused the munition fire, not him. Sir, what did I possibly did this time to earn you to be mad at me again? Possibly do this time to make myself mad. What did I do this time, sir? Well, you framed. Remember last week? You framed James for something that you did last week with the munition fire at Brenham Docks. Guys, I'm sorry. Thank you, sir. Sir, please. Guys, I'm watching that. Yes, I do, sir. I remember me and James were there, sir. I know that. But turns out it wasn't James who caused it, it was you. Me and James were both assigned to the same project. Yeah, and you blew up almost half of Brenham Docks. And I thought it was, but after asking one of the lieutenants that was on duty that day, I found out it was you, not James. Oh, I guess you found out it was me? Me? What did you do to James, sir? What did you do? What are you going to do to me? Like what I was going to do with James, but James always did his time and did a crime. But if you, on the other hand, you didn't take the blame. You said to the military commander that James did it, which made me think it was. But when he told me that he was innocent, after a hard day of being something that you will never be, really useful, well, I'm now convinced it is you! And because of your actions, Eagle's fire and rescue team, which wasn't your fault, it was already considered to be assembled. Well, you didn't. You're already on thin ice. I know I am, sir. Sir, I've just been a devious engine for most of my life. That's to be expected. So what you want me to do? Do. Be like James. Be a really useful engine. And I might consider not grabbing you, Diesel. Or send you back to Railgate for life. I understand perfectly, sir. Is there anything else, or is that it? Also, I blame James for your crime, but after I dealt with Diesel 10 for crying out loud. I've never met Diesel 10, sir. I've never met Diesel 10. You should you good that you never met Diesel 10. I dealt with him personally. And that's why I, like in James, like in the last story, I want there to be kind of flashbacks in season 5 to earlier seasons and episodes, and even shot from this like that munition fire that the Fat Controller mentioned is going to be shown. But Diesel 10 is going to have a dream later about me and Diesel 10. And good day, Diesel. So I'm expecting you to be a hard worker. Yeah. Fat Controller. Diesel said to himself, the munition fire was all my fault. I want to be devious, but yet, the Fat Controller told me that diesels are not normally devious. Yeah, but I should have said that it was my fault. Instead, I have. And also, guys, this is going to be an episode where a character on my show goes through a little bit of character development. Like, because he wasn't seen at all in season 4. He wasn't seen at all in season 4. Which is weird because he says, I get the Fat Controller right. There's no place for me on the Northwestern. As Diesel felt down that he liked his job and he liked everything about him, being how diesel engines are now a mainstay and the days of steam are long over as he oiled away. Diesel felt kind of sad, but the Fat Controller told him, I'm already on thin ice as it is with the Fat Controller. For one more slip up and I could be sent to Railgate forever. Or he will execute me, bro. Nice work today, Dennis. You're out like being good. But Fat Controller, why aren't you mad? Sorry, I look like I'm mad. I just dealt with Diesel himself. Yeah. And also with... Yes, sir? Sir, your scrapyard had been closed for the scrapyard... I'm kind of mad to say this, but your scrapyard had closed for the time being. The one up at Wells and the new one up here at Kildane has yet to open. And so I might have to transfer you one day to the Farquhar branch. If that's okay. Okay? It is indeed, sir. And also, guys, this episode also marked the debut episode of With Charlie, about you. As a Fat Controller. Yes? Please don't tell me any jokes. I mean, that's why I'm also mad. I mean, I've heard so much. I just want to take a break. And also, I don't know, sir. What? Ruff, where are you going? I don't know where you will go. I'm going to try to think of it, but I don't have a clue. Now, we're all going to get a new engine. His name is Pat. Hey, Bear. And please, call me Bear. And I want, sir, you to pray for me. I'm only transferring Barry to Eagles rescue team. But I want to live somewhere else. I want to live at Naffer Sheds instead of right here. That could be arranged. For you to live here at Naffer instead of here. I'm going to see to it that you are. And Barry, Ah, you must be Vic. Indeed I am, sir. Besides, sir, I don't belong. You saved me from the National Railway Museum in York, but I don't want to be here. Yeah. That because you know what they used to call me? Icky Vic. Like a Vic pulverizer. That's how I got my name. Now Paston. No, Paston. Yeah? And well, because the Blue Mountain Quarry has sadly closed, I don't know what you are going to have. I'm going to just assign you to a random job. But your new home, Paston, you get to leave this area. Where am I going to, sir? Kildane. Yeah, and also I'm gonna skip Paston going all the way. Paston. Yes, sir? Where are we? I think... Ah, we're close to Maron, which means we have to go up and over Gordon's Hill. Okay. The Fat Controller was literally standing in Paston's cab when his operation. What was that? Yep, that was definitely Maron. Right. And also, guys, the series finales are going to be longer than a normal episode. So. It's only going to be around the 50-minute mark. Because not only in the last episode of the season, I have more than... Where are we now, sir? Wellsworth. And where am I going? To the shunting yards of Nafford. So I can tell you, and so you can make an engine named Diesel. Or as I call him, in the butt my ass engine. What was that, sir? Nothing. I didn't... What was that, sir? I didn't hear you. He's a pain in the butt. Cut. The third way he did that last week. Actually, I'm never gonna show... I don't know even how I would attempt to show the flashback where what Diesel did to make the Fat Controller so mad at him. Like he's always a pain in the butt. Like, I sent him to Railgate and he served his time. I sent him to Railgate where he served his time. Yeah? But yet, he didn't learn his lesson. So the next time I saw him, I shunted him for 30 days. And yet... I've done everything I could except execute him. Paston. Maybe because you were such a hard worker back when the Blue Mountain Quarry was open. Maybe that when the Blue Mountain Quarry was still open. And I knew your work history. You are a really useful engine, Paston. Thanks, sir. As the Fat Controller to tell me. And also, guys, Thomas is not going to be in... Like, Thomas is the narrator for Diesel's Stories of the Island, but just like he does on the TV show, he won't appear in episodes where his branch lines are not important to add to the plot of the episode. So how did he know them? For instance, Paston is actually a good friend of Thomas, which I will actually show you. And guys, there's going to be a reference to the Victor Tanzan series that I love in this episode. Like, you know how Diesel 10's name is Joshua, similar to Stories of Sodor? Well, there's going to be another reference to Stories of Sodor or in this episode, but I'm not going to spoil myself. Like, I thought already of giving Diesel 199 is actually going to be Bear. So any character that doesn't have a name, I would just give I would name or look at the Victor Tanzan series for. Where is the Shuntanyar, sir? I've never actually I've never actually been to the Shuntanyard past then. Really? You're the controller of the railroad, and yet you've never been to the Shuntanyard? Shuntanyard? I know they're oh right, they're north of. Right, the engine that you want to work with, the engine that you have to work with today is on track 3, where he. I take it you and Diesel can work together and you can show him because that engine has caused so many problems over the decades. But just then, as the Falcon only left Patton to go to his office, Diesel had an idea in his head. Why do I work hard? And I can show him that I'm a really useful engine. Guys, like I said before, the episode with the Fat Controller in it will be longer than a normal episode. Just because Oh. Hello. Who are you? Oh. Hello? Who are you? Hi, my name's Paston. I've not seen you before. Where did you come from? Did you come from the mainland? Did British Railroads actually have a slam dunk? Nope. Then where did you come from? I've never seen you before in my life. Well, where did you come from? Where did I come from? Well, I was the engine that used the Beetle engine that delivers stone from the Blue Mountain Quarry and bring it down to Brendan Docks. And being how the quarry literally closed after a landslide, I see. So the Fat Controller sent you up here? For what? I take it to look on me because even though I'm based on the class of diesel you actually are, I'm actually something that, look, we're almost identical. The British Rail class diesel 08 might be, I'm actually leave the prototype for the British Rail class BO8s. Yeah, in fact, that's the #1 shunting class in the UK. Okay. So, for one thing, as Diesel just, and then he remembers the mainland. No. Paston, can I tell you a secret? Right? Promise you won't tell anyone else, but my real name isn't Diesel. Zol. I don't want to be anything like myself back in my old railroad. I know it creates a lot of continuity issues but Diesel is a prototype. he was built, like in the Victor Tanza series, he was built a year prior to when he's supposed to be built. I have a secret to tell you. My real name is not Diesel. So, you have a real name? I thought your name was Diesel. It's not. My real name is Bruce. Bruce? Yep, I've been going by Diesel ever since that accident on my old home railway. Ever since. And that was back in 45. And that was back in 25. The year before I came to Sodor. I've been going by Diesel ever since. I've been going by Diesel ever since. Ever since then, I've been going by Diesel. So, any questions? No, let's get to work. The Fat Controller sent you up here for a reason, and what was it? I have a question for you. Why did the Fat Controller send you up here? To help, to work. Okay, then let's get to work. Because I have an idea to start helping the Fat Controller. Now, to start helping the Fat Controller. Like, I will organize trains. Like, I will organize coaches and stuff for Gordon and stuff. You can organize that. And together, we can be really useful. That was the number one thing. I just hold over my shoulders. Over my radiator for so long. My real name. Bruce. As Bruce and Patton work well into the day. As Diesel felt accomplished today, as both engines felt confident, as Bruce rolled back and saying, well, we both did our job right, didn't we? Indeed we did, Bruce. Just then, the Fat Controller came up. Diesel, though, for once in your life, for once when you were on Sodor, you have not caused confusion and delay. There was a fault. I did have to do with a little confusion and delay today, but it was a faulty signal near Wellsworth that stopped Gordon and I had to go. Diesel, don't you hear me? Indeed I do, sir. Sir, what? I have a... That's not his real name. His real name is Bruce. Diesel? Let me get this straight. You're Bruce? Yeah. Why would you keep such a massive secret from me? Me. Sorry, Fat Controller. Like, what happened was... Can you tell me the full story? Because I'm in utter shock. Yeah, I will tell you the story. An hour later. So let me get this straight. I'm in utter shock by your story. Hurry. I will tell my engines about your story. Right? But I'm in utter shock that you would keep such a massive secret from me. Well, I've been going by Diesel ever since then. And, well, I realized I was still acting like myself back on my old railroad. I might I might have to. As the Fat Controller was still shocked by what he heard from Diesel. So it was all along. He was still. I need a good night's rest. As the Fat Controller left for his home, as the Fat Controller was still another shocked by what Diesel told him, so he decided to leave for his home. Episode was really fun and great. So let's look back on what the characters did this episode. And Outly next Tuesday will be the first episodes of 2024. Another Crazy Iron story will not happen until next Tuesday. Let's discuss what the characters did with Tina. And also see you next Tuesday as well. So, see you next Tuesday for Duncan and Rusty, which is an appearance of the show. So, see you next Tuesday. So, until then, this episode's basically done. Let's see you next Tuesday on the mouth. See, and let's give a shout out to the character in question. Thank you to whoever the one is. Thank you, Thomas or Toby or whoever, etc. And also see you next Tuesday.